And our very first story is going to be about this new video game, Palworlds. Alright, so I'm going to be honest. I don't know much about this game other than it's supposed to be Pokemon with guns. I've seen a lot of screenshots on my timeline, but I haven't seen video game footage. So I figured I would react to the trailer here. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay. So we're gonna get to it, but like the Pokemon company has like already put out a statement about this game, and I was gonna say there isn't really a case here based off what I've seen, but now that I've seen this, there may be a case. This if if I didn't know any better, I would say this was Pokemon. Like this looks like they took all the Pokemon and put them into like a AI generator and then had the generator like export like I don't know what these generic looking Pokemon. I mean, yeah, like you could have told me this was the new trailer for the new Pokemon game, and I would have believed it. This, I feel like like a lawsuit here. Are they really throwing Pokeballs? So was there like a lot of hype for this game before it came out? Cause like I've never heard anything about this game before like a week ago, and then all of a sudden this game was everywhere. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to play it now, but I'm not gonna pretend that this game wasn't heavily influenced by Pokemon to the point where it's even in the marketing. Pokemon with guns. That's how this game has been marketed. Pokemon with guns. Okay, let's go ahead and so what I was referring to before, the Pokemon company actually came out with an official statement, and I guess they've gotten a lot of feedback online about this game. So let's go ahead and transition into that. All right. Let's go ahead and read this. Inquiries regarding other companies' games. We have received many inquiries regarding another company's game released in January 2024. We have not granted any permission for the use of Pokemon intellectual property or assets in that game. We intend to investigate and take appropriate measures to address any acts that infringe on intellectual property rights related to the Pokemon. We will continue to cherish and nurture each and every Pokemon in its world, and work to bring the world together through Pokemon in the future. The Pokemon Company. I mean, it's obvious that they were influenced a lot by Pokemon. I don't know if like this is a tricky one because I don't know if like yeah, it's like it's in the style of Pokemon, but I don't know if they've copied or if they've copied and pasted like actual Pokemon. But there is an interesting video on this. But before we get there, let's look at the chat real quick. They might actually apparently Palworld copied Pokemon and Pokemon copied Dragon Quest. I mean, copying. I'm not gonna say Pokemon copied Dragon Quest, because like those kind of games are very like that's the style of game, like those RPG games where you like like Monster Quest and or Monster World, whatever that game is. Like it's not. I'm not even talking about gameplay. I'm talking about strictly looks. It looks like Pokemon. Like an what's the word? An uninformed consumer would think it's Pokemon. Like freaking grandma shopping for her grandson is at Walmart and she sees that and she's gonna be like, "Oh, hey, I got you the new Pokemon game." It's like do you remember those movies that were always like a copycat of a big movie? I forgot what they were called, but like instead of Transformers, it would be like Transmorphers, like trying to trick people into like thinking it's like, oh, it's the Shia LaBeouf movie, and it's not. All right. But there's a really funny video I want to show that perfectly. This is from the RDC guys. So
help me understand. How do I not have a case? That's literally a black Lucario.
All right, hold on.
So help me understand. How do I not have a case? That's literally a black Lucario.
I gotta get it.
So help me understand. How do I not have a case? That's literally a black Lucario.
It's like, yeah. You know what? Yeah, I think they might have a case. Like this, they just took that Pokemon and like added some Egyptian stuff to him. Like,
that's not a black Lucario. That's Anubis.
Anubis?
In Palworld, they call him Anubis. Yes.
What? They stand in the exact same though.
What? They can't stand the. Come on, his legs is closer. They can
what?
Stand the same
a little closer? Are you?
Don't have a case. Listen, you're the Pokemon CEO. We understand. You don't have a case right now. I'm trying to help you out.
I understand. Okay,
you're my client.
Maybe you're right.
Like, you don't have a case with.
All right, see, this is like another one. Like that's just straight up Eevee. Like all they did was they took Eevee and they added like sheep fur to, or like sheep fur to him. Like that is Eevee.
Is that not Eevee?
Somebody texted me. Hold on.
Man, who you?
I like what he wrote here. Bro, oh my God, you tripping. Y'all know y'all could have changed Eevee a little.
Text him, man. I'm paying for this time.
All right, if you guys wanna see the rest of that, go to their channel to watch that. I don't want to play the whole video here. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and look at the chat. They might actually have a case. Oh, another. Looks like we have a newcomer here. Aloric Spoofs. I thought it was a Pokemon copycat at first, using fake Pokemon. Yeah, like it looks like to be fair, when I first saw like this game on my timeline, I thought it was like a Pokemon mod, like some modders just took the Pokemon game engine and like added guns to the Pokemon. I didn't realize it was like an actual game that you could buy.
Introducing the Late Night Show with your host Cuddy Bino, live streamed every Sunday night at midnight. Search Cuddy Bino on YouTube to catch the first episode.